The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to correctly mold your mouthpiece so you can have a snore-free night.
What we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to mold your piece so that it fits correctly. And we're going to go through this first as a practice, and then we will literally show you how to do it. So we'll go through steps. The very first thing that you want to do before we even go through it though is wash your hands. You need a clean workstation as well as your own hands. We can first kind of go through, you should have in front of you these particular items, but let's check our inventory.
Okay.
First thing is that you should have received the box that has that. Number two is you should have the mouth guard. So make sure you have this in your kit, and we'll explain the anatomy to that as we move on. You should definitely have the custom little handle here. You also should have a blue dental box that you will store your mouthpiece in. And last but not least, you should have, of course, your instructions, how to utilize it and make sure that everything is in here and it's legible and everything is easy to read. We will touch upon the importance of cleaning the mouthpiece, and so you should have some SnoreFree's cleanser as well.
Okay.
Roger is going to be my model today, and we will start our process. Okay,
right.
So the first thing we want to do is we want to get a pot of water. Now, Roger, you explained it very well. Why don't you go ahead and explain to our viewers?
I saw about 2 inches from the top is about the right level.
Okay, can you see here that it's about 2 inches from the top of this pot of water, and this is sort of your typical water pot that you would use to boil vegetables.
There's a little tab here I found, and we plug it on.
Look for the tab.
Yeah.
Now, as we look at this, you can see there's a U shape. That's what actually fits into your mouth. Not yet.
Okay.
Then we have what we have is the flange. Okay, that part do not put in the water.
Okay.
So that's how we can tell. So let's go ahead and see how Roger did it.
So
Notice how it fits perfectly in there. So the U shape is submerged in the water, and the flange is out. It would go for about 50 seconds.
Okay, 50.
50, 5-0.
Just about a minute.
Just about a minute, but not quite a minute. That's very true. Then you're going to take it out, and we're going to put it into ice water. Same theory exists. You want to make sure that you are going to cool this off.
How long in the ice water?
About 2 to 3 seconds. So 1,000,
Okay,
2,000,
that's about right.
3 seconds.
All right.
Perfect. Now we would actually try it out in the person's mouth. In this case, Roger's
So I
going to
put it in my mouth?
So go ahead and put it in your mouth. And what I want you to do is I want you to take and move your lower jaw forward, kind of take your tongue and push it, the little flange, and then kind of make a funky sucking sound. Nice! That's like a little fish, doesn't he? So you need that little fish sound. And this is getting all the extra air bubbles, and it will make it so it fits correctly. All right, so now that you've done that, how's that feeling?
Well,
I'm gonna take it out
fits,
first.
but it's not custom fit yet.
Well, it's not custom fit, and that's absolutely correct. But we wanted to make sure that we ran through as a test, as a practice.
Okay.
So now I think it's time to actually make a custom mold for Roger, so that I can have a good night's sleep.
All right.
And you too. So you have the correct amount of water in your pot, yes?
Yep.
You have your device, your mouthpiece, and you have and you have ice water. Everything is handy, and you have a clock or a watch.
It's right over there on the wall.
All right, so it looks like our water is now boiling.
Yep, it's boiling.
Perfect. So now, follow along carefully. It is time to put your mouthpiece device into the water.
Look at the clock, and I'm going to wait until it gets to the one there.
Perfect.
Let's go in.
Ready? Here we go. Remember, only 50 seconds.
Okay.
So, are we about there?
It is time.
Perfect. We
Take
took it out, and
1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay.
and 3, 1,000. Alrighty, so you're going to take and you're going to push your tongue forward, your jaw forward. Okay, perfect. And then I'd like you to you kind of just press on your jaw. There you go. It almost is like a Play-Doh effect. It's like molding to his upper jaw. And then, of course, he's going to make that sucking sound. Nice. Get all that extra air bubbles out. And this has been happening through that 30-second process. He wants to make this as comfortable as possible. Once that comes out, now it's very important.
30 seconds in here,
30 seconds in the ice cold water. Let's give it a shot.
So, we are done.
Should we try it out?
Let's do it.
All right.
It fits really well.
Okay, good. Okay.
Well, it's just this little flange here pokes just a little bit. Is there anything we can do about
There
that?
absolutely is something you can do for that. Excellent point. All right, so go ahead and take it out of your mouth and put it back onto the handle. And this time, however, we're going to reverse it, and he's going to put the flange into simmering water, not boiling.
So I put it on the other way.
The other way.
So I had it on this way originally.
Correct.
And now I put it on this way.
We're going to flip it over, and he's going to put the flange in for about 40 seconds.
Okay, I'll look at the timer.
Look at the timer.
Okay.
So what it's doing is it's going to soften it.
Nice.
Let's put it back into the ice for 2 seconds. 1,000 to 1,000.
All right, and now I'll put it on.
And let's go ahead and see if that maybe has softened it and fits. So how are we doing now, Roger? So Roger apparently has solved that problem. Roger has a really good idea of keeping it clean.
Yeah, I was reading the instructions, and it says to mix it with 1/3 of a cup, and I found out that this holds 1/3 of a cup.
Brilliant.
So let's try giving it a clean.
So
it said half a teaspoon.
It's just enough to get it so it's
Okay, that's about a half
cleansed.
teaspoon right there.
That's good. Perfect.
All right, so I'm going to put this in here.
Alrighty.
Put that back on.
I sure will.
Now I'll put some water in here and shake it up and let that thing soak for 15 minutes. Clean. And rinse it out real well. So rinse that case and rinse the mouth guard. And then I'll leave it open to dry.
So remember to get your products updated, and to get more, we do highly recommend that you update this about every 3 to 6 months and get a new one. For any questions, call 888-NO-SNORE. Do you have that? 888-NO-SNORE. Or
I see on the website it says www.snorefreenow.com. So I bet you can find out whatever you want on the website too.
absolutely. So those are 2 resources for you to be able to get into, and it's been a pleasure today.
Yeah.
To show you how to go through this, and I know I'm excited that Roger can now use his product and we can all get a good night's sleep.
All right.
If you would like to even have more information, you can go on a blog called Snore Talk. Did you know that?
Snore Talk.
www.snortalk.com. There you go.
So SNORTALK.com.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, and that's just one more location that you can go to if you need more information on this. So check us out on Snore Talk.
Snore Talk.
All right.
Stock up today with our 3-pack of mouth guards or get your 3-month cleaning supply of Fresh and Clean. You can buy now at SnoreFreeNow.com or call 888-NO-SNORE. Also, for limited time only, find out how to redeem your free gift by logging on to SnoreFreeNow.com. Again, to buy now, go to SnoreFreeNow.com or call 888-NO-SNORE.